Alright, so what's up guys, it's your boy Johnny here back with another GTA video on the channel. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look around this general area of Los Santos to see where possible locations could be for the Retro Arcade Center. No, or not center, I should say. There are new business slash operation slash, where we're going to work out of for all the heists. Now, I don't think they're going to be any further, like up here just wouldn't make sense to have arcade, like disguised businesses. I mean, it's possible, but you would think of an arcade to be more in populated areas, not so much like in Sandy Shores or out there like in Blaine County. So with that being said, I'm going to show you guys possible locations I think that would be really good locations. And, obviously with garages and stuff, which I'll get into. I actually might talk about that in a different video, the garages in particular, what I'd like to see with the garages and stuff like that. Now, I really wish Rockstar would just come out with some screenshots so we have some stuff to work out of, because it's killing me having to, like, theorize, I guess, and, like, kind of speculate, like, 100% kinda, you know what I'm saying, of what Rockstar gives us that paragraph. So hopefully we get some more screenshots and we get some more info, trailer and all that next couple of days before the DLC. Regardless, it'll be here on the 12th, so it's all Gucci. But yeah, I'd like to give you guys some locations. Let me know, where do you guys think the arcades, the businesses will be located? Obviously they're going to be, in my opinion, like warehouses, and then they're just going to maybe like appear over the map, kind of like how nightclubs are like little warehouses, and then all of a sudden they just appeared all over the map. So, you know what I mean? Kind of like bunkers too, for instance, how they were not even a thing that anyone ever thought of, and then boom, Rockstar just added them, facilities, underground, stuff like that. So it could be something like that to where they just add buildings we've never seen before, and I can just all be wrong about every single one of these locations. But with that being said, you guys, let's get right into today's video and show you guys the first location I have. Okay guys, like I said, it's going to be more in a populated area, I'm pretty sure. So with that being said, I picked this first location, and even that across the street could be a location, which I'll get into in 1 second. There's so many places it could be a location, but I'm going to go with the most reasonable locations. The most, like, I don't want to go with the most, like, obvious, I guess you'd say, but places that Rockstar could utilize with, like, more populated areas, because you wouldn't suspect, obviously, stuff going on with like an arcade or something like that, that's at least stuff you would expect. So obviously it's going to be more populated and stuff. See, now there's already people out here, and it's like some kind of nightclub, obviously, and obviously it's not open. Rockstar didn't utilize this. Now the sign says something like this, but obviously Rockstar can easily change that. I think back here maybe there might be a garage section. So yeah, this can definitely be something, and not to mention it'll be underground, like another level Rockstar mentioned, to where it's going to be maybe multiple levels. They didn't say anything like that. It could be multiple levels, such as like a personal garage, and then maybe like for the getaway, that can be a different floor than floor for like practicing for stuff. It could be multiple floors, like layer after layer of different stuff we don't even know about yet. So yeah, this can be a possible location right here, and even across the street right here. I mean, I don't see this one being, because this is Split Sides West. It's a comedy club, and actually there's already interior in there from single player, I believe, so I don't think that'll be a location. Alright guys, so another possible location, someone brought this up to me, could be the comic book store, but maybe not, because in single player, obviously the Independent Rage dude stands right here. This, where we go, is a little cutscene from the last Casino DLC that was, where we got the Independent Rage outfit from the dude from here. It didn't show us actually going inside the interior and stuff like that, but honestly, it looks kind of small, but you never know. It could work out as an arcade. I mean, it's got 2 different floors right there. It could be worked out, obviously, to where Rockstar can add maybe some kind of interior to where we have a garage and stuff like that. But yeah, like I said, I'm getting to the point to where I'm thinking to where Rockstar just might add new buildings, but like I said, it'd be kind of difficult. But for instance, like I said, bring up the nightclubs, like I said, the way that they utilize like just random buildings that we didn't ever think Rockstar would use, and they sure did. So they could do something like that, or they could do something new. Let me know in the comments, what do you guys think? They can do something completely different we've never seen before, as far as buildings, as retro arcade disguise, a cover-up business, of course. And yeah, let me know if you guys think it's gonna be new buildings or buildings that I'm going off of that Rockstar could utilize. Alright guys, now this is a very interesting building, because of the fact this has been around since import-export time, and I don't know if Rockstar ever fixed this or it's supposed to be a hint towards something, but if you go up here, it says this vehicle cannot be stored here. This warehouse is vehicle, cargo, and special personal vehicles only. What that sounds like to me is obviously import-export with the special vehicles and vehicle cargo. And I believe it was, I don't know, maybe at the last minute Rockstar decided not to use this because it's so close to the freeway. It's too close, like downtown maybe. I think it would have been the closest one to like the heart of like downtown. So I don't know. It's Rockstar could utilize this, turn this into an arcade center, to where obviously that'll be our garage, and then maybe the arcade will be like on this side right here. The doors are right there. You go into, and yeah, I could definitely see this being some kind of like a retro arcade building. It's in a pretty cool location. It's kind of by the strip club and stuff right here. A store. I mean, I know you guys are probably laughing when I said that, arcade and stuff. Retro arcade by a strip club, but hey, it attracts a lot of business. We got the like clothing store, a lot of stuff right here going right into the city, so it wouldn't be too bad of a spot for a retro arcade center. All right, guys, so the next location would be somewhere here on the pier. Now, the reason this is, obviously, come on, dude, like, where else would there be? This would be the most likely for arcade, like, literally out of any other place. I believe that there might even be a little, like, arcade thing here, but it doesn't even, like, it's not, obviously, you can't, like, use it or go inside of it. But any of these buildings, I want to say, like, more of, like, this one right here, because it's more bigger. Or maybe Rockstar can add an entirely new building or something inside. But the problem would be is that there's no underground to it, because there'd be different levels, so that'd be the only problem here. So I did find this other location that's right over here. Now, something like one of these buildings on the side of the, like, over here by the water, maybe like this one or this one, some kind of by the beach where, I don't know, maybe it's, because the beach is another populated area, so you think maybe they'd add an arcade type place, maybe like over here. Now, I don't know if they're going to be bigger or smaller type arcade places. Usually when I think arcades, they're pretty freaking huge, you know what I'm saying, and they're really nice, and insides look, how you would think, with like neon lights and stuff like that, and just look really nice. Now, I want to talk about, before I show you guys other locations, I don't think I have any pick for this video, because at this point I'm just picking like really random locations that I think you guys can find. Let me know if you guys find some really cool locations. Send me pictures on my Discord link in the description, or Instagram, or Twitter, or whatever. All my social media links are down below. But the one thing I want to discuss real quick is kind of like right here, since I'm drawn by the Maze Bank Arena, and kind of like for instance, like the casino, the Diamond Resort. The only thing I pray and hope Rockstar don't do is that it's one big building as an arcade, and we all kind of have to share it, and maybe you know what I'm saying? And like you go in there, obviously it's your own stuff. How like we go into the casino, it's our own penthouse. How we go into like the same building as a CEO office or whatever. Obviously, some people will buy the same locations. But I hope there's multiple, kind of like, on the website for, like every single business, like the gun running DLC and stuff like that. I just, what I'm saying? I really hope that it's multiple locations, I'm saying, kind of like for the clubhouses and stuff like that, how they're all spread out, not just one particular place, because that'd be kind of lame in my opinion. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much all I want to talk about with the arcades. I pretty much went over all the prices already, and I'll mention again real quick. I think the prices will range from like, I don't know, maybe like bunker prices around that range, like maybe like 1.7 million minimum, 1.5 million minimum, maybe a little bit cheaper, all the way up to possibly like 5 million if you want to like fully upgrade everything and all that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about the retro arcade businesses, how much you think they're going to cost and all that. And do you guys think they're going to be spread out, run around the map, as such as like the building someone over? Or do you guys think they're going to be something entirely new that we never seen before, that Rockstar's going to add in the game? Let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to hear. But with that being said, let's go wrap it up. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to drop a like if you guys enjoyed today's video. It'd be awesome and greatly appreciated. Make sure to subscribe so you guys never miss out on future content, live streams, and much more. And with that being said, let's go wrap it up. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good one. This is ItzDrama, and I'm out. Peace.